Hey guys, this is the NFL Journey Challenge 70 of 80, and this one looks potentially difficult. It's in the comeback collection, and all of these challenges you're down by a significant margin, and you have to come back. So I mean, look at this. We're playing the Panthers, and we're down by 3 touchdowns. Or over 3 touchdowns, rather. We're down by 24 points with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock in the third. So it's basically pretty really close to like the comeback, Tom Brady did in the Super Bowl. Being down by over, basically 4 possessions here. And so you have to score, stop them, score, stop them, score, stop them, score. And I'm recording this just as I do. I'll throw out a video here and there for challenges that seem like they could be potentially troublesome or frustrating for some people, and just so you can watch and maybe get some tips. And when I do this, I like to use the least amount of plays that I can. In order for someone to be able to copy what I'm doing, especially on offense. And on defense, I'll show you something that I'll do right away. I think I'm going to make a video just on this particular part. Let's see how loud this is compared to my voice. Turn down just a bit here. Oh yeah, the volume here doesn't make a difference. Let me go ahead and it's coaching adjustments. Let me bring the desktop audio down just a little bit. Okay, it's the coaching adjustment, and this is offensively, so I don't really change this. I'll look into this. It's the defensive coaching adjustments that will change. So let's go ahead and start this out. And so we have 337, so I'm actually going to start out with a play action. And in the Patriots offensive playbook, X burst cross here. I make one adjustment on the B route, putting it into a drag. So they're going to blitz over from that side, which is no good. Just hit him between the seams there. I didn't have time to really make another read, because there I usually go to the A, unless it's covered heavily up top. But there I could see the guy was going to come around the edge. But I like to do play action in the first play of a game, because they typically think you're going to run and don't play it too well. And you don't have a lot of time. So here I'm going to kind of dink and dunk with, and you'll see this play a lot. This halfback wheel play. And I have 2 reads on it, and that's not the best read of that one. And I got free of that by hitting the B button. So we got a substantial gain there. I'm not going to burn any timeouts here. We have a long way to go, though. So, I need to hurry up on this. And I'm picking that exact same play here. And I make reads on both my halfbacks. I'm shifting the line left because of the defensive protection here. They got jammed there. I saw that. I'm trying to get out of bounds. He went out of bounds, but the clock, they still have that glitch that happens from time to time where the clock continues to run no matter if you go out of bounds or not. See, it's running. I mean, I can't believe that glitch is carried over from 17 or 6. I don't know how long it's been going on. So I read left, and I saw that was covered up. So that means right is generally, I would say 90% of the time or more, going to be open, or at least open enough to get a couple of yards. So there we are. An early score is important. We'll see if that's fast enough. Hopefully it is. And obviously the real deal is doing the right things on defense. But let's continue on offense. I'm going to go for 2 here. I'm not even doing the math. I'm just going for it. It's already recommending it, so it must mathematically make sense. So just going with a halfback stretch, my fastest halfback, and had a little glitch there. Couldn't see what was going on. But generally that hole was nice and open. Sometimes you have to go wide on that. Go really lateral. So we burnt a little bit. We're 21-37. Still quite a ways to go.
You may need multiples throughout a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
And I'll make my adjustments here. I try to force a fumble if I see a guy coming free, and I hit stick. About 1 out of every 3 times or so, I'll get a fumble on that. You know, in the hit sticks over on the right. I don't know if I'll make a video on that either. Like, people tend to be really helped with the videos, little short videos, because nobody likes to watch anything longer than 5 minutes. You know, little short videos that are like how to do this one thing, how to do this other one thing, how to do this other one thing. You know what I mean? That's neither here nor there. But let's go. I'm going to adjust my defense to be much more aggressive. It's a new thing in Madden 18. You go to coaching adjustments, and notice the play clock or the game clock does not move while you're in this. You have all day long that you can do this. Thank God. Okay, so I keep the flip on. I go to play ball. Okay, so the receivers are going to play the ball. And then the cornerbacks, I put them on speed. I think that's most important. And then for everything else, I go to aggressive. And you can look in your game or pause on these little moments to read this stuff down here to show what it does. But I just put my defense very, very aggressive. I'll come out here on the first play. Since they're up by so much, they should run it. So I'm going to go safe man right, which they don't audible out of, and they should run the ball. And this should be a pretty good set to like a wall to block that. Maybe you can go for a loss. And so there we go. And I'll actually do that for the second time. So we got him back. And here they could run. It is Cam Newton. I mean, Cam Newton could try to break out here, but he should hand off. And that's that. He almost got through there, so that's dangerous. So I'm actually gonna stop the clock here. 3rd and 13. I almost think they're gonna run again, but I'm not sure. So on 3rd down, I'm gonna go with a play. I'm just gonna let it pick it. Just man coverage is good for me. I got 4 off the line here. I'm going to use the D line. I'm going to pinch him up and then call pass on the adjustment. And we just hope. You got to watch Newton, and I got him there. So it was good containment, and now it's 4th and 13. They're going to burn the clock here, and I'm going to let them. I mean, he'll sit here forever, I'm sure. But I have a feeling I'm going to need these timeouts. So, okay, good. He snapped it, so that was a smart call. And I'm going to try to get what yardage I can. Got around the edge there. And I'm still, I have the Xbox going to the computer through Windows, so the connection sometimes can screw up, as you're seeing. But anyways, so far we've stopped them, obviously. I would like to get a bigger chunk here again. I'm going to go back to that PAX burst cross, the single wing pair here. And you see the play art here. I take the B receiver all the way out on the right, tight end, and I put him on a drag. And that's my check down, basically. And then I take a look downfield. I don't like the reads otherwise. And I maybe could have kept going, but just in case I went out of bounds, I want to keep this clock stopped. I want to make my drives, no matter how I call them, try to get out of bounds. You know what I mean? And see, the clock starts again, but eventually it stops doing that in the 4th quarter. I wish they would fix that. See, he's strongly out of bounds again. This is the last time I'll bitch about the clock moving. So the clock's moving again. So you got I keep pumping the A button, trying to get my guys to the line as quickly as possible. That's not a very good read. I wonder how long the quarters are going to be. Like if they're going to give me 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes. hopefully they give me a lot of time.
Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a run back, essentially being a receiver?
He broke off. Did a little spin there. I thought he made it. Okay, he did. He did. He didn't. Okay, I was thinking the first down marker is there. All right. You got to be careful here. I don't like this lineup. Like they're out man here to cover this. That's bad. See, 4th and 5 is terrible. I have to go for this. There's just nothing else I can do. I mean,
maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time.
They're tighter in here.
Maybe you let that one go, right?
I knew that coverage was hard. Come on, get in. Not giving them a TD. I don't really have time before this is going to run out. And, you know, they're not going to. They go so slow to the line. It's just ridiculous. 5 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. We really need like a fumble recovery on defense for a TD. This time is. I thought they were going to give us more time. Oh, I had to cut out there. And that's why you get your speediest halfback if you're going to use that for the 2-point conversion, because I was screwed there. I had to do some little stick maneuvers there. So he had me. I was like, but this is definitely not solidified by any stretch. Less than 5 minutes. We're still 10 down.
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
All right.
All right, now
going
a
for
big
2.
2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in with Miller.
Woo. Glad my guy stuck his block.
He is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th.
All right, so that's technically a single possession to tie. But, you know, we have to continue to hold them. Wins in our face here. We really need our defense to come up with a play.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right, they're still up by a fair amount, so I'm going to go back with the sort of the wall that they can get through. I mean, sometimes they'll go right through that damn thing. I mean, it'll get a whole type of deal, and you're screwed.
When they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, "Oh God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't run the ball away." But they have to keep smiles on their faces because that's the first time
that was a good hole. Yeah, our defense had to make an athletic play there. You got to be careful here too. I want to go back to it because they're going to be burning clock as much as they can. Actually not. That's weird.
But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play.
And you could play like middle here, maybe smarter. I come over here like this, trying to see if I can get the quarterback if he goes back there. And then we're on 3rd and 6. Under smoke looks good. It's man coverage on everybody. I pinch the line. I get back on green, going pass. Oh, this is. See. That's terrible. That's terrible. That could be a game breaker there. A 70 overall. Cam Newton does this. Are you kidding me? All right, I picked coach's play there. I still think they're going to run it, but I don't know.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Here's Newton.
There we go. User pick. Didn't say it, but that's what I did. All right, interest of time. Going for it. Exactly what we needed. That's why you don't just say, "Oh crap, they got that first down and restarting." Stick with it. You never know. Even on like the 2-yard line, your defense can come up for it, and that's the aggressive coaching adjustments that I made. He's playing the ball. He's not playing the man there, even in man coverage. So works well. Actually, I think he was in zone on that one. Nonetheless, you see, he's playing the ball. All right.
They're the best cover guys on the field.
I mean, here you got to go for 2. If you don't get it, doesn't matter either. You know, he's still a 3-point. 3 points wins it. And see, if you hit the speed burst, the right trigger, exactly when you're handed the ball, you get a boost in the play, and it just works better. That's why it said perfect there. So there we are, tie game 0-0, 3:44 left. I like my chances here. Worst case, you really just need to make sure you get the ball last, even if they score. So here we go. So I may pull off of that punt man safe because they can get one over the top really easy, or I may not. I don't know. It depends on how they line up. Because there we go. Nice hit stick. Who got it? I got it. Hit sticks are important. They're big in 18. So get used to do it. Make it a habit. I didn't used to use the right stick that much on defense, but now something I do constantly, and it pays off a lot. Almost feels like they need to turn the odds down on the fumbles, but whatever. There we go. Tie game. I can burn the clock out. I mean, you have options here. You can 3:39. You can try to kill that clock and score because they have no timeout, so even a field goal wins it. So I'm like almost in field goal range. I don't have a great team, so I don't have a great kicker who can kick a super long field goal, so I need to get a little bit of yardage. So I'm going to try to burn the clock. Let's see. Shoot clock. I'm going to come in. Going to do some runs. Just, whatever you like on the runs. You see we need to audible over to the weaker side. Shouldn't really change it, but it's a good carry. I don't want the first down, so I got a lot of time to burn here.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down.
And didn't burn the clock there with shoot clock on, so I'm going to have to wait for the clock to burn down. And see, they're evenly lined up here. There's no weak side. They're loading the box. Single safety back. You could try to pull them out of it with some audibles. Try to get them into more of a passing scheme, but they didn't really move much. Got stuff. It's all right. You got to ensure the first down. You can stick with the run. You still have 2 more downs with the runs. But I'm going to go over here to, like I said, I keep it simple here. Shotgun, halfback wheel. Burn it down.
Will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2, Newton. Looking for his running back.
Hit the Y, got the guy, go down. That's what we want. We want to kill that clock because it's going to stop at 2 minutes anyways. And we're really close with being able to kick a field goal to win it, and that's really what I want to do. Scoring a touchdown is not really what I'm trying to do here. Going to play it smart for the win. So I'm going to go back to the runs, get the clock moving again. Don't forget to hold the top right bumper so that they don't get a fumble on you. Force a fumble. What I'm doing there, holding the right bumper. Got a nice yardage there. Again, going straight back to him, letting the clock burn down. Like to get a first down and running it.
If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who do you think's going to get the ball? Where do you think the ball's going to go?
Close. Worst case scenario, let's see, 3rd and 2. I will kick a field goal.
Because the contact is going to be strong.
This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This time,
all right, will he make it? I don't know. Remember not to keep that on. There we go. We got the first down, so we're perfect. I got to turn the shoot clock off. Just in case. Because we need to kick this field goal. It's what I want. 25-yard field goal. No timeouts. They can't ice me. I'm going to get it ready. And I'll hold it. And remember to watch the game clock. Don't just watch this clock because the game clock is lower. So at about 3 seconds, 2 seconds at the very lowest, let it go. 3. All right. and that kills it. You win. They have no option in order to do anything. It's impossible. So there it is. There's a guide. We did that in under 20 minutes. 2,000 coins. We get the pack. It's the end of now you guys may all do it first shot like I just did. And it may not be an issue of a challenge, but it just kind of feels like it's the last one. The teams aren't super high. You see, I only have an 83 overall team. And you notice you could get by using that single play, the halfback wheel, like the whole time, making the reads. You can make the read the left halfback and then the right halfback, or vice versa, like just what feels natural to you if you're having trouble. And I explained it all during the game. So let me know if you had any challenges, if you had to restart that even one time, if you had any challenges or problems with that challenge, and this helped you, and or you just haven't gotten all the way to the 70th or 80th challenge, whichever one this is. And this is good to know. I'm using the Patriots offensive playbook, and on defense I'm using the Bills defensive playbook, and that's that. You see my team is 83 overall. I can glance through that if you'd like. I will, just because I said it, because at this point the video doesn't really matter. But here's your reward. We get a 75 wide receiver. I can't use him except for in sets. And then we get a 71 Connor Cook. It's just the journey is getting through to get the final reward in the journey, which is an 86 overall player. So I kind of want to hurry up and do that before he becomes a card that is not worth it. You know what I mean? Right now, my reward is an 86 overall Davante Adams, and these challenges are, you see, we have gained 450 yards and win the game. These challenges are an all-pro towards the end, and they're tough, but I feel that coming from 4 possessions, it could be more challenging. We'll see. But nonetheless, let me quickly show you my team here, just so you can see what I'm working with. It's nothing special. I'm just going to run through it, and you can, make your own judgments. And you see, I have Colt and Julio, and I don't need Cam. I got him. I didn't buy him. He just happened to fall in a pack. But if I was using my Devin Wade, he's every bit as good as Cam is. Every fucking bit as good, even though his overall is an 84. Even though the stats are really, really close. So if you're working with your Devin Wade, he'll do more than fine. And you see, I don't have this like uber team, not by a long shot. I mean, I'm all right, but this is like sort of a no money spent team. You know what I mean? I got my Twitch Prime, free cards. I haven't even powered up Champ really. I've got Mean Joe Green in here for the objective sets, which I can make a video on those if you guys are curious about it. Nonetheless, that's the team. And I was talking about my my kicker. It's my punter doing the field goals, and he's not exactly uber. And that's that. So guys, thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions and if this helped. Take care.